So I'm Brad Kuvin. I'm the editorial director of Metal Forming Magazine at the Precision Metal Forming Association. I'm here at FABTECH 2024 in Orlando at the Salvagnini booth with Giovanni Piccolo from Salvagnini. He's going to tell us a little bit about what Salvagnini is displaying this week, and we'll go through some more questions. So welcome, Giovanni. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Brad.
So
nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well. You want to tell us about the technology then that we're introducing at the show here at the Salvagnini?
Oh, with pleasure. I mean, what we want to show in this year, FABTECH 2024 in Orlando, is to showcase a complete automated process that you can implement in your factory. As a matter of fact, here we can see we have one of our panel bender for which we are proud to be market leader with full automation, what we call the 0-second setup time, that is serving here. Normally this machine used to be fed and assisted by an operator, but now the operator became the robot, the P robot, that is our solution to integrate a process with full automation. That is an answer to the shortage of labor, cost of labor, quality of labor, and this unit is highly customizable with all the intelligence that is supplied by Salvagnini for full integrated process. On top of this, we do have a machine here that is a press brake. From the outside, looks like a conventional press brake. In fact, it's not. Also here, there are hidden a lot of automation. This machine features 24 meters worth of tooling with complete automated tool chains. Therefore, the customer can enjoy swap of production in 1 minute to change 1 meter worth of tooling. That allows you to have a turnover of product that is unprecedented. Yeah. Not only that, anyhow, what we see here is mechanic. There's much more on here. That is the control, the software. All the movement of machine are automated. For instance, when it's time to change the production, always happen in mass time. So you can create kit of products regardless their size and setup, the cost per part, the production time, the quality remain the same, and the user can have the same cost per part not depending on the number or the dimension of the order. In here, for instance, we can have software that optimize the sequence of the tooling. Therefore, you can send a number of programs, and the system will sort what is the best sequence to produce the part to avoid the muda, the team wood, to waste time for motion, stuff like that. So you can always have the machine dedicated to produce part.
Very good, very good. So you talked a little bit about the automation in these systems. Talk about the market conditions then. Is it labor or people trying to just become more productive? What's the market conditions that is leading you towards these types of technology developments?
Well, what we do is to listen what is the market, of course. But of course we have a traditional automation. We think that automation now is the way to go. Is no more an option, is a must.
Right.
If you want to have automation, then you want to have an automation with the aim to maximize the trifecta, the engineering trifecta, that is cost, speed, and quality, right? To do that, automation must be designed not to influence the output of the system. And this is our, let's say, credo, if I can say so, in our engineering. What we say, automation should not influence the output and the quality of the product.
Very good. So talk a little bit about then Salvagnini's commitment to training, offering training opportunities to your customers, aftermarket service and support in North America in particular.
I would say that this is becoming, let's say, the key. That's why we, Salvagnini, have made an important investment in America. You can imagine that the company has been in America since 1984. As a matter of fact, we just celebrated our 40 years anniversary. We moved from Connecticut down to Ohio and enlarging our capability and presence in the market. America is a market which has a peculiarity. It's not this market like anyone else. America is required to have full dedication to the market. We do have a complete staff of people which are able to offer all service to our customers, from sales, training, And of course, we do also now make it what we call the rethink of the process. We also say, is this convenient, for instance? Why? Because I remove rivet, because I remove the component of my kit and stuff like that.
Oh, very nice.
And we do have people which are helping our customer. They tell us your idea, and we together form a new design.
Very good. So you talked about your length of time that you've been in North America. What should our listeners and our readers know about Salvagnini's, rich history as a company, from its early beginnings?
Okay, 1963 was the year that the company was founded.
1963.
Yeah. And it was founded by Mr. Guido Salvagnini. Okay, the engineer, we call it, like Engineer Ferrari, right? In Italy, to be engineer is kind of a title. And in 1992, is now owned by another gentleman, Mr. Scarpari. It's a private company. We do have more than 2,000 employees around the world, 23 subsidiaries. We don't think that selling a machine is enough. We want to maintain the machine in shape. We want to give the machine the opportunity to develop. For instance, in America, we have two departments, right? A part of the conventional service and spare part, which we strive to be always on time, and we also have what we call the CRD, the customer relation development. He is a person that is dedicated to go to the customer and say, how do you do maintenance? How can we offer you the best maintenance service for you, tailored to your needs? None of the company are similar, but never equal.
Fantastic. Very good. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you have a great show.
My pleasure. Thank you again, Brad. Thank you.